We are at the Pogue Creek Canyon State Natural Area. We are set to enjoy the 1.7-mile loop trail near Pall Mall, Tennessee. This is considered an easy route. It takes about an hour to complete. This is a popular trail for hiking and walking, but you can still enjoy some solitude during the quieter times of the day. The best times to come visit this trail are February through November. We were here in April and wildflowers were plentiful. Enjoy the scenery with us. Come on. Now we're at one of those geological formations. We're at the Turkey Roost Rock House. You can see how the wind and water, primarily probably water, has formed this rock in such a unique way. Don't know why it's called the Turkey Roost. Could be that wild turkey roost here. But you can see the various colors in the rock. We've got some red, some beige, and various colors. Makes for a very interesting feature for us to stop and kind of enjoy for a minute. As we go through, we'll show you more of them. Very nice at the park to put a bench here where you can kind of stop, take a breather, down in the shade where it's cool. A nice morning anyway, it's not all that warm, so, but during summertime this would be a great place to just kind of stop, relax, soak in what you see around you, the trees, the flowers, a lot of wildflowers blooming this time of year. You know, some of the rock formations that you can see from here. But again, like we said yesterday, a lot of times it's just nice to just stop and be one with nature that God created, being one with Him. So this is a great place to do that. Very serene kind of surroundings. So it's a good place to do that. So come out, enjoy it, and take time to just really enjoy where you are. One of the good things about hiking this time of year is you see a lot of the wildflowers. This looks to be wild iris, based on the cultivated irises I have in my yard. But once I get back, get some service, I'll look on iNaturalist and see exactly what those are. But we have some wild ferns. We have some other flowers up here with purple. We've seen some white ones. You know, just the various foliage. We've walked again through some of the rhododendron groves, but this time of year is just a great time to get out and just see God's handiwork as He's created all these beautiful things. You know, all of them have a purpose, and sometimes it's to our enjoyment just to stop and see what they're all about. We're probably about a third of the way down the trail, and we're on the north side of some rock where it's cooler, more moist, and you can see how the moss has grown on the side of these rocks. That's what this moss likes, is cool, moist areas and various kinds of it. Makes for a very beautiful setting here. I don't know that this stream is necessarily responsible for all of this, but I'm under an overhang of a rock where it's been carved out by water, rain, and wind, those kind of things. A beautiful little stream starting up to my left, flowing down to my right, which tells me the elevation change is from my higher side to the left, lower side to the right. And then we'll continue on up and see what else we see. But it's a tranquil little sound, that babbling brook going by. It's going to be treacherous going across. Got to be careful. Got my poles here just to make sure I don't slip and fall in this little creek. We are at the Overlook, and if you look over my left shoulder, there's a great view of the rock formation going down into the canyon from the top. It's just a beautiful sight, just created by wind, water erosion, you know, all through around. You can see that same formation going on, trees growing up and around, but makes for a great view. The various colors on the rock are by the different minerals that are within that rock. The orange, brown colors are usually iron deposits. Then you've got some reds from different kinds of minerals. So study up on your geology, come out and enjoy this. This is the Highway 54 trailhead direction. Behind me is the Pogue Creek Overlook loop, which we just completed. Now we're headed back to the car. I hope you enjoyed what we showed you along the way, the wildflowers, the various geological formations, and just the overview of this trail. There is some elevation change in it, makes it work up a little bit of a sweat here and there. The walking sticks came in handy. There were some tree roots and rocks and those kind of things on the trail. Overall, though, it is a very good trail. Easy to do, but I would make sure you had on some good shoes, and would advise bringing at least a walking stick with you too, and plenty of water right now. But we're headed to the Highway 54 trailhead. Again, hope you enjoyed it.